Whew. Really? Really? That was pretty depressing. Johnny? Johnny?
That was extremely depressing.
That was extremely depressing. Let's do the intro real quick.
Everybody knows that the dice are loaded.
I don't know.
Everybody rolls with their fingers crossed.
I don't know.
Everybody knows the war is over.
I don't know. I don't know.
Everybody knows the good guys lost.
I don't know.
Everybody knows the fight is fixed.
I don't know.
Poor stay poor, the rich get rich.
I don't know.
How it goes.
I don't know.
Everybody
I don't know. With Naps is brought to you exclusively on Exit 92 Radio. It's created by Backhand Studios. Find out more at backhandstudios.org. I don't know.
Welcome back. You're right here with me and Johnny B. Live. Coming to you from Exit 92 Radio in the heart of Jacksonville, Florida, and then back to your ears. From me to them to you. Welcome, Johnny B. Bizzle, who's arrived the hot seat. Yeah! Oh, yeah. Wake the fuck up!
Entertainment situation. The guy walks up to me after the match, and I'm all sweaty. Well, Johnny B, how did you expect to come out in the hot seat event? And then I come in mumbling like those guys. Well, I just figured I'd come in and do my 110%. You can't always win, but you just got to give your all when you come in one of these situations like that. That's what I'm going to do. Shout out to all my fans and everyone helping make it here.
I don't know.
I don't know.
What were we talking
We're talking about you maxing out the 20 hard questions of the hot seat, and then me being, what was
Yeah, I
it?
know what we were talking about. We were talking about the $500 million, man. $500,000.
Oh yeah, what would you do for half a $1 billion? You said anything, pretty much.
Just about.
Yeah, just about anything.
Warning, bitches. I Don't Know Radio with Nabs is a subsidiary of Beer 420 and Backhand Studios. Thus, the same warnings apply. Listening and tuning in can cause cancer, dementia, loss of memory, gaining of appetite, reason for sitting on the couch and pounding beers, derogatory attitudes, high school dropout mentality, rudimentary thinking. All content is 18 and up. Parental discretion is advised.
Parental discretion is advised. We need a couple adults in the room, please.
Please. So what's your line, man? What's the line you draw for $500 million? $500 million, man. Same exact scenario, same room, same guy. I walk out after sucking this guy's dick for my $500 million. So this is the scenario. You're casually walking down the street. I come out of this warehouse that you see of guys armed to the teeth.
And I'm like, damn, Johnny B followed up that lead I gave him.
I'm like, hey man, there's a guy in there who will give you $500 million for sucking his dick. I'm like wiping the nut off my face with two briefcases. I'm like, see you in, the 4th of Never. So what do you do?
For $500 million, dude, you could throw me straight in the middle of a Bukkake film. I mean, those guys could hatefully fucking blow their nuts all over me. I don't give a fuck. They're like, yeah, you fucker, you're taking my money. I wouldn't give a fuck.
You said hatefully.
I'd be like, oh, whatever. I wore my rubbers.
No, dude, you can't just, this isn't just a bukkake, man. These guys aren't just gonna, pull up ready and nut on you. You gotta suck these dicks. And it's like 5 of them.
Oh, dude, that is horrible.
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 You can't unstuck the dicks, dude, is my point. You're gonna take that with you. And remember, I said earlier, this scenario includes your spouse being there. Your spouse has to watch whatever act occurs.
Okay, Happy the Clown says, You wouldn't be gay for sucking your own dick. And then he adds this. Question 21. If you put your dick in a glory hole and a guy sucks your dick, but you don't know until after, does that make you gay?
No. Although you liked it.
Johnny says no, even though you liked it. Oh wow, that's crazy shit right there. That's crazy shit. Crazy shit. Anyway, new show aired right here. And I'm going to, I don't know, they may have a show coming up after me, so I should check with them and see if they've got a show coming up after me or not. You get what I'm saying? Like, because I don't want to be overstaying their show too much, but I do want to play these Bury 'Em Alive tracks. You know what I'm saying? So,
that's true.
Has anyone got a show going after me this eve? Happy? Question mark. I'm on the back page of Exit 92 Radio, like sending a message. That's what I do on air. It's like that. We played the Mock Beats contest track earlier, and you know, it's good shit. It's good shit. It's alright. It's alright. What do you think of Blake's shit that's been coming out, man? His new shit's fucking getting wicked, man. He's like slapping an edge onto that fucking trap music and making it something different. It's weird.
Yeah, he's gotten better with time, most definitely. Even the old PYS shit was nice, man.
Yeah, it was. He's always done an amazing job, dude, and it's just getting better and better. But anyway, we're all lined up. You beat the hot seat. We answered question 21 of Happy. We're going to play a 4-pack of... Wait, no, a 3-pack of Bury 'Em Alive. So Long So Far, Dirty Gumping, and Kakarot. And I'm going to link the Kakarot fan video I made for them back in the day over into the chat so you guys can watch it when you get the time. Until then, we'll be right back in about 10 minutes, and I'm checking to see how long our show is going to go. With that, thank you for tuning in. Exit 92, I Don't Know Radio with Nabs, and I'm here with Johnny B. Bizzle.
Don't forget to go over and check out Exit 92 Radio right here on Spreaker. And catch a new 2 to 3 hour show with Nabs called I Don't Know on Exit 92 every Saturday, 4:20 Central Time. What's it about? I don't know.
That shit was off the hook, man.
Off the his hook.
Back to back to back to back to back to back to back. Bury him alive. May they rest in peace. Yeah. Anyway, Eddie Murphy, Dirty Murph's over here on that thing you posted about Bury Him Alive, and he's tagging Daniel Padilla, Zach Newton, Caleb Carpenter, and Garrison Maine. I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah, these are all the guys from the band back in the day. That's back when we all kicked it, back when Eddie was still crazy and wild, before his jail days set him straight.
His jail days locked him down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens to a motherfucker when you get slapped by the man. You know,
Sure.
you either comply or rot in jail. It's pretty much your options. Comply or rot in jail. But I got some Dirty Murph here actually, because he was quick to post.
Love that Dirty Murph.
It's like Dirty Murph featuring Kloss and SDK. All I do is work.
Dirty Murph's got some pretty decent shit, man. I don't know if you have just the older shit. He's made some newer shit I could tag you. I don't know if you can find it on there, though.
That is a newer track that's only like a couple years old. But yeah, there's even newer stuff available. He's got tons of shit. Go check out Dirty Murph. Go check him out. Dirty Murph! Check out Dirty Murph.
Dirty Miser.
Dirty Miser. Yeah, no, he's got a mixtape coming up, and this guy has done so many goddamn collabs with so many goddamn people.
Yeah.
That his mixtape is just gonna be fucking madness, bro. I mean,
That's true, though.
there's literally like shit from everybody. Like, there's it's pretty crazy. He's been doing a good job, man, of getting his shit out there and working with other people and fucking.
Yeah, his collaborations are on point.
Yeah, he's been going hard, getting new shit out there. There's also the Magic Carpet Ride featuring Charlie P. And yeah, man. That we played when Charlie was on air on Beer 420. I think we played it off of the audio clip off of online. It wasn't a digital copy, so anyway. But yeah. So this show is to make up for canceling the show an hour before it was supposed to end. I'm still waiting on confirmation from the other DJs, but it's looking like right now. Oh, okay, no. Happy the Clown said, no, I did one this morning, so I'm not planning to do another one tonight. So anyway, so yeah, if anybody's wanting to do a show, just hit me up and I'll get off air. That's pretty much how it works. So what are you doing, Johnny? You're talking on air and you're what, playing Xbox?
Well, yeah, I was multitasking. I was smoking, actually, just recently. I just came back in. I was about to... Well, yeah, I came back and was smoking a joint. Then I was like, dang, now I want to go smoke a cigarette.
What's the day in the life of Johnny B look like?
Damn, the life of Johnny B is waking up at 4:51. Well, no, let me backtrack a little bit. I have to wake up at 4 to get to work by 4:51. And that's just, you know, a quick 5-10 minute shower to wake me up and scrub my nuts real quick from the sweaty night before. And heading there for a good 11 hours. One of those hours is my lunch. So I get an hour lunch, and then the other, I work 4 10-hour shifts. So I'm off 3 days. But yeah, after work, come home. Normally sit and stare on Facebook for about 30 minutes to an hour in my car while smoking. And then I proceed to come in, play Xbox. Depends on if my lady's here or not. Slang her some dick. and then eat and go to sleep. That's about it, man. I'm extremely low maintenance. Extremely low maintenance. It's not much in life.
You play
I
lots
am
of video
a
games.
vigorous meat beating. Don't forget about that.
You play lots of video games. What's your favorite video game right now?
I don't have a favorite right now, but in my playlist right now, you have Ghost Recon Wildlands, you have Elder Scrolls Online, which is receiving a massive update, and Destiny is supposed to be coming out with new content. So for first-person shooters, it's not a good MMO by far. I could barely call it an RPG, but it's definitely a fun first-person shooter. But yeah, those are the games on my list right now. Destiny, because they're bringing all the other content up forward like they should have during first release. But yeah, really, man, Elder Scrolls Online, biggest game, really. I'd have to say that's my favorite if I had to pick one. I couldn't pick any others.
Yeah, it's pretty submersive, man. You can play by yourself, turn off all the audio, and it's like you're playing Skyrim solo. I mean,
That's
you just ignore all the other players like they're NPCs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I like about it. You can be social or not social, and the world is so vast that
Yeah,
for buying the game, dude, you have it's years of content. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, it's going to be easily years of content, and they're releasing an expansion, within the next month or so. So that's pretty crazy as well.
I
Yeah, but
can't
that's a big
believe
game.
already, dude, like, there's so much fucking content in that game, and it's just growing. And it's all player-driven content. Players say they want more dungeons, they get new dungeons. Players say fix this, they fix it. Players say we want this, they change it. Like they're getting ready to release a duel arena.
Yeah, something I heard about.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucking crazy. They already released the new Wave PvP shit. That there's some new PvP freaking 5-man team thing in Cyrodiil. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's what I was hearing about, small battles.
Yeah.
Which would be nice to check out, more of a concentrated stance on the fighting. Which would be something nice to look into.
Would you be interested in co-hosting a show with me called All Elder Scrolls?
All Elder Scrolls.
It'd just be chatting about Elder Scrolls Online, like tips, tricks. Maybe a gaming show, just about games and tips and tricks and games.
We should definitely do something.
That'd be fun, man.
It would be. Nice little give our opinion on some games and even get some feedback.
Well, you know,
Stuff we may not.
once this counter is done and I've got the walls painted and the cameras set up, I'm going to be doing the live video shows, or not live video so much. I'll probably do silly live video shows, but all the other shows are going to be pre-recorded and edited and released in a clean format. That's what I'm driving for. So it's going to be, TV quality shit is what I'm hoping for. It doesn't mean that's what's going to happen, but
Right. But just at least the hopes. High hopes. High apple pie.
I got high apple pie in the sky hopes.
Jinxie owed me a soda and a blowjob.
Oh! I ain't giving you no BJ, man. You ain't got no $500 million. I'm just saying.
You've already sworn to it, so.
If you had $500 million, you had $500
What was
million.
that? You could throw me in the middle of a bukkake film. Well, is that the statement that I got earlier?
Yeah.
Damn, dude, that's some rough shit right there, dude. that's some rough shit, man. You said in the middle, and a bukkake film consists of a lot of dick sucking going on, man. That's all I'm saying. You didn't say throw me at the end of a bukkake film. You said the middle. That's pretty deep shit.
Oh, shit. Dirty Murph just fucking whispered me. He's like, I'll hook you up with a copy of the album if you want it, bro. Like, hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah. My ninja.
You just got the plug.
My ninja. What?
You just got the plug.
The plug? Yeah, I
Yeah.
got it.
You get the plug for plugging, though.
I get the plug for plugging. Plugging the plug. But no, seriously, you guys gotta go check out Dirty Murph. Hold on, let's see if, I know there's some of the shit that he's released. Like, this track was released when they did that show at, oh, dude, Risk was there. Oh, it was the horrorcore show at Martha's Vineyard. I was the host of that, a bad one, I might add. I couldn't tell jokes. Well, I did, but they were bad. But that's what I do, I guess.
Bad jokes.
Yeah. Ludicrous jokes. Let's see.
Feed my cat, man. It's like begging for food.
Shares. I don't see anything he's got for download on his new. Here we go. Here's a new one. These Hoes featuring Too Much. So I'll grab that and I'll put that in my.
Where's the cat food? Here it is.
Damn, you're looking for cat food.
Yeah, some cat food here. I was just gonna feed my cat.
Okay.
Where did it go?
I haven't had a cat since my other cat got eaten by a bird of prey. Which is pretty fucking heavy, man. We moved from Springfield and moved my cat, and everything was going well until I let my cat out. And then when I let my cat out, he ran away, and we hadn't seen him. And then one day coming home, back to where we were staying, the old lady saw, dude, this bird of prey was like the size of a giant dog. Like, it was a golden eagle, she says. This thing was massive.
That's the biggest eagles.
And it was just sitting in the backyard. Like, in the woods behind where we were staying. In a treetop, looking down over our neighborhood.
Just searching for whom it could devour.
Well, the thing was, there was a bunch of cats that lived right there in a drainage ditch.
Oh, no.
See what I'm saying? So, like, it was literally just cleaning out.
Anything.
Yeah. It was cleaning out the cats that had been abandoned in that neighborhood. And all these cats lived in the gully, like the drainage ditch.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, it was pretty horrible.
That's pretty savage, dude.
And I think that bird of prey was just cleaning them out, you know.
Yeah. So the reserve's empty.
Yeah, so I've got 4 tracks of Dirty Murph if we want to listen to that much of his music. No, it's just fucked with you. But no, 2 hours, 25 minutes, and some of these are tagging wrong, so I don't get what the deal is. But I'm going to tag his SoundCloud, and you guys can just go find him on SoundCloud. It's Dirty Murph 417. Big hail to the 417.
Big hail.
And look for his shit when it comes out. Go find him on FaceCrack. You just put in Dirty Murph, and it'll come right up. You're listening to I Don't Know with Nabs, Exit 92. I'm here with Johnny B. And we're just chopping the fat. I guess if you want to call me, I put a link in the show description. So you can add my profile on Facebook, send me a message and say, hey, I'd like to chat with you, and I'll hang up with Johnny.
Yep. That's all I have to say.
That's all you gotta
There was
say.
One
And with that,
holler.
this first track is, shit, it still came up fucking track 1 weird. That's just fucking weird. I think it's, All I Do Is Work. Is the name of this first one. After that, we got Keep It Real. Then we got Oh My God, Dirty Murph featuring J-Rod and Tindalla. And another track. Oh shit, what is that track? That other track is These Hoes, Dirty Murph, and Too Much. These Hoes. So here we go. We'll be right back. It's 4 tracks back to back to back of Dirty Murph and crew that he's collabed with here and there. And yeah, J-Rod just had a release party last night, so go look him up and get his shit. And Tindalla is amazing. He can get you booked in some places because he's got connections. So if you're serious about what you do, find Tindalla and check out his music. He's fucking amazing too. And while you speak of it, that's Clusterfucks on the other side. So then you got Isaac the Badger. Go check his motherfucking ass out. Anyway, with all those fucking musical talents in my immediate clique community, here we go with Dirty Murph. We'll be right back.
Yo, man.
Work.
Dirty Murph. Gary D on track. All I do is work. What's up, Gary?
Yo,
Let's get 'em.
Let's do it. Murph.
All I do is work all day, I shine. I'm always out here on the grind. I do from the city and my squad. I swear to God, I'll always go hard. Fresh goes clean with your chick on my team, homie. Don't get it twisted. This ain't no dream, come step to me. I'll leave your body in another dimension. All I do is work all day, I shine. I'm always out here on the grind. I do it from the city and my squad. I swear to God, I'll always go hard. Fresh goes clean with your chick on my team, homie. Don't get it twisted. This ain't no dream, come step to me. I'll leave your body in another dimension.
Yo, work 24/7 every day, B. Work so motherfucking much they call me Pittsburgh AB. Yo, you get what you put in. There's nothing more and nothing less. My termination's so strong, you swear I got the S up on my chest. Yo, my late night writings go 2, 3, 4, 5 in the morning. By the time 7 o'clock hit, my kids got school and I ain't even yawning. Yo, I'm on it. Homeboy, I'm on it. Yeah, I do got a dream in bed. It's big and better, I own it. My current situation never be my final destination. I stay on full-time dad, so you can see there can be not no time wasted. Hit the ground running, album coming, unglued. Got them sons of SDK with me, yeah, they coming too. Yo, yeah, I be that dude, y'all ain't fucking with me. I got them haters on their knees, yeah, I'm making their ears bleed. They don't wanna see me succeed, yo, they wanna see me fail. Bet I rain on that parade like some softball size hail.
All I do is work all day, I shine. I'm always out here on the grind. I do from the city and my squad. I swear to God, I'll always go hard. Fresh goes clean with your chick on my team, homie. Don't get it twisted. This ain't no dream, come step to me. I'll leave your body in another dimension. All I do is work all day, I shine. I'm always out here on the grind. I do it from the city and my squad. I swear to God, I'll always go hard. Fresh goes clean with your chick on my team, homie. Don't get it twisted. This ain't no dream, come step to me. I'll leave your body in another dimension. Say never tired, well neither am I. All I do is work all day and night. Can't nobody stop me when I'm a hustle. Money is always on my mind. Always been about my chips. You'll never see me slip. Don't test the beast, homie. You don't really want to end up in a black, cause I'll make you feel my heat. Don't get caught up in the flame of the loud done scheme. We call the rap game. If you ain't about the life you talking, you just need to get to walking lame. About that action, we can get it cracking. Barking loud, no fighting passion. You don't want to play these games with a dude like me. I'll give you no satisfaction. I keep it packed on me low key. I'ma let you see the real side of the scene. Been around the block for 10 long years now. People know me and my team. Sick and tired of this haters. Never that, they just motivate me. Homie, I keep flying way above these fakers. Steady getting hella heavy, you know me. You can never compare to demons that run through my head on the daily. Yo, power so we can easily manipulate it. This is my game to play. All I know is working and grinding till my bones are broken. They're frozen. This hustle won't never stop chasing paper. Get broken, it's no longer enough. All I do is work all day, I shine. I'm always out here on the grind. I do it from the city and my squad. I swear to God, I'll always go hard. Fresh goes clean with your chick on my team, homie. Don't get it twisted. This ain't no dream, come step to me. I'll leave your body in another dimension. All I do is work all day, I shine. I'm always out here on on the grind. I do it from a CD and my squad. I swear to God, I'll always go hard. Fresco's clean with your chick. I'm a team homie, don't get it twisted. This ain't no dream, come step to me. I'll leave your body in another dimension.
Wow.
All right.
That was abrupt.
It'd be like that sometimes.
I had the my autoplay was shut off. So yeah, you're listening to I Don't Know with Nabs. I'm here with Johnny B. You're just listening to Dirty Murph. I believe that was the track.
Dirty.
All I Do Is Work. That actually wasn't too much. That was Dirty Murph featuring Kloss and who the fuck is this other motherfucker on here? SDK. That's right. Keep It Real. Dirty Murph. Oh My God, which is featuring Dirty Murph and J-Rod, featuring J-Rod and Tindala. And then These Hoes, which is Dirty Murph featuring Too Much, which is coming up here in two more tracks. First, here's Dirty Murph, Keep It Real.
I don't know.
It's on the beat, my nigga.
Hey, yo, man. It's the big homie, Dirty Murph. Let me tell y'all something, man. Y'all just need to keep it real sometimes. Y'all faking too much.
All these fake ass fucking with rappers trying to spit some hood shit. So many pawns on the scene acting stupid, like, boy, be quiet. Keep it real with me, homie, I'll keep your secrets on hush mode. You think you're a star, but you got no bars, so please just stop trying, bro. All these fake ass fucking with rappers trying to spit some hood shit. So many pawns on the scene acting stupid, like, boy, be quiet. Keep it real with me, homie, I'll keep your secrets on hush mode. You think you're a star, but you got no bars, so please just stop trying, bro. Never gonna want to fake shit to anybody, I won't play your kitty games. I'm always on point when it's easy money. Move mix around, I'm getting cake. If you want some fake shit, don't let me catch you playing around on my block. You keep it 1,000, you already know what's going down in the kill chop shop. Torn you with this fate of mine. I'm out here day and night on my grind. The streets are so cold, it's amazing how easily you can be so blind. You gotta fight the world every day, nobody ever know what's coming next. I'm no son, no questions, climb my brain, I think I'm a little complex. If it ain't about money, can't really hear what you're saying, homie. All I know is music, bro, think I really give a fuck, oh, you can straight up blow me. My haters out here trying to do extra shit. Be careful out here, you end up ghosting. You're thinking about making a move, make it easy, bro. Please just done. I'm out here killing you jokers, lyrical homicide, living dead at a flat line. By the end of this verse, I'll have you laid in a hearse, so watch your life. Time at a time, try to read between the lines, but I only see the fire. One day I'm going all the way up until I'm done my grind. What we're talking. All these fake ass fucking with rappers trying to spit some hood shit. So many pawns on the scene acting stupid, like, boy, be quiet. Keep it real with me, homie, I'll keep your secrets on hush mode. You think you're a star, but you got no bars, so please just stop trying, bro. All these fake ass fucking with rappers trying to spit some hood shit. So many pawns on the scene acting stupid, like, boy, be quiet. Keep it real with me, homie, I'll keep your secrets on hush mode. You think you're a star, but you got no bars, so please just stop trying, bro. I'm gonna tell you one more time, just keep it real, you know, never fake. All you lame ass wanna be Hollywood rappers need to stop being snakes. Always kept it 100 with the team I rock with, better take some notes to follow. Running in the game, never know what's next. Fuck around and feel some sorrow while you talking that shit. I'll fuck your girl, take your weed and flip that shit. She's a basic bitch, she can't suck dick. You can keep her, homie, I'm cool on that. Trials and errors help get my test. My heart and soul will never rest. My hustle can't stop, my grind won't slow. I hope you know my time is next. It's your boy Dirty Murph on the 417 by the map. I'm killing shit. Play with me if you want to, bro. I'll take your stripes and run beat. Click. Midwest thrill with your bitch, I'm chilling. Getting money's my motivation. You couldn't stop me if you wanted to. I'm in my zone, this is my destination. Stacking big bands all day, killing beats all night. It is my time to shine. You can never stop my grind, my flawless rhymes. I do this shit all the time. Roll on packs for the mountain top, all the way to the bottom of the map. If you think you can hold me back, try it if you want to, bro. I'll straight up snap. All these fake ass fucking with rappers trying to spit some hood shit. So many pawns on the scene acting stupid, like, boy, be quiet. Keep it real with me, homie, I'll keep your secrets on hush mode. You think you're a star, but you got no bars, so please just stop trying, bro. All these fake ass fucking with rappers trying to spit some hood shit. So many pawns on the scene acting stupid, like, boy, be quiet. Keep it real with me, homie, I keep your secrets on hush mode. You think you're a star, but you got no bars, so please just stop trying, bro.
Alright, that was Dirty Murph. Keep it real. This next track is Oh My God. Dirty Murph featuring J-Rod and $10. Remember, go check out J-Rod and $10 and look at J-Rod's new album release.
Yeah, I'm still here in the show me. Still same kid as I own me. Little less crazy, less homies. Somehow more people know me. OGs turn into homies. Oh my, clothesline, hit you with a clothes dry. Oh Lord, oh my. It's alive and it won't die. Oh Lord, oh my God. Better check your clock. Time's coming up, bitch, check your watch. Say you want friends, you don't watch your block. Say she want love, but you just want cock. Say you do not, you a liar, ho. Oh, you got smoke, is it fire though? If it's fire pussy, you a lighter throat. If it's all down backwards, a lighter, bro. Light to go for the night and smoke like writing toke. Life's quiet, yo, need a pipe and dope. Not crack, smack, just green and rap in a heart attack. You're hardly an artifact. The bats in the back wanna slap you saps. Strap what you strap and I'll be in the lab. And the beat got slap and I go A-Rab. Cutthroat, I stab. Yeah, I just flow, I body bag. Don't test me, lad, I could do one better. Talk shit, motivate, make me better. You don't know 10. Say you with 10, what room you in? Say you killed that shit, what tomb's it in? You assume it is, and I'm moving in. And yeah, I'm still here in the show me. Still same kid as I own me. Little less crazy, less homies. Somehow more people know me. OGs turn into homies. Oh my, clothesline, hit you with a clothes dry. Oh Lord, oh my. It's alive and it won't die. Oh Lord, oh my God.
I'm off yo, but I'm back on the grind like it's prime time. Man, highlights, I was born to shine. I can't stop my grind. I do this shit like all the time. People talking hell don't belong in the streets. I'm a beast. Fuck you, little homie, you don't even know though. I always drop the heat. Think it really never bold. No, not really though. I just wanna go, can't stop the flow. All the super strong. My life is moving like super slow mo. All of these people have unleashed a monster. It's my time to play right now. Never see the coming up in the lights. Hitting with a click, boom, bop out. What the hell is you really thinking? Stepping to me, I'll crush your dreams. And ain't a game in the streets, you can end up like the big homie Pimp C. Catch him with a toe tag, put him in a body bag. I'll smash your whole fucking street cred. Say you got a big name in the game, but your bars are hella dead. Homie, you're lacking the passion of the art, and that's all track. Just watch me move. Bow.
Yeah, I'm still here in the show me. Still same kid as I own me. Little less crazy, less homies. Somehow more people know me. OGs turn into homies. Oh my, clothesline, hit you with a clothes dry. Oh Lord, oh my. It's alive and it won't die, oh Lord.
Swear to God, my mind is set upon death. I will commit suicide. Every time I take a breath, I feel my heart skip a beat inside. Don't let me fall, I don't wanna go south. Better not talk when you hear my sound. Hear me now, I'm in the clouds. This ain't a game, you ain't gonna ball. Represent me or you fall. I am calling all my people, I need you all. Well, this is it, my time is settled. West side, my time is sentimental. Get high. I make the moves and it's sinful. I'm sinning, I need the God to come and save me. I'm winning, I'm beating all the haters lately. And I call it as I see you, baby. Got a drug in my veins, there ain't no way to tame me, yeah?
Oh my God. Dirty Murph featuring J-Rod, $10. This next one's Dirty Murph, Too Much. What the hell? These hoes. Now go with these hoes. These hoes. These hoes.
Triggers on the beat.
Hey yo, man. All these hoes out here, man. They ain't loyal. These hoes over here hella thirsty for money. Those hoes over there, they pussy smell funny. These hoes over here just wanna take this dick. Those hoes over there just wanna hit and quit. These hoes over here hella thirsty for money. Those hoes over there, they pussy smell funny. These hoes over here just wanna take this dick. Those hoes over there just wanna hit and quit. These hoes over here hella thirsty for money. Those hoes over there, they pussy smell funny. These hoes over here just wanna take this dick.
just want hit and quit. These hoes over here hella thirsty for money. Those hoes over there, they pussy smell funny. These hoes over here just want take this dick. Those hoes over there just want hit and quit it. I just be turning these wives into thoughts. Twitter be turning these girls into hoes. Back rage on deck, 198 on the low. Tats on her neck, no she's on. This biscuit turning you bitches to snakes. Third lips they chasing dope baggies all day. Rubbing and tugging me. Yo man, she fucking. She's trying to get all of that rent money. Try to keep her under wrist so I wouldn't know. What the hell is you thinking you tripping, ho? See that bitch over there, she looking for a dope. Sucking me slowly, she addicted to dope. Got my dick on her mind, hit that ass from behind. Watch her smile really big, open up wide. Hey, game on point, mind blowing status. She told me she wanted that Astro Glide. Like feeding your baby a bag full of candy. Drop down her panties, come get you some daddy. Your girl in the low stay running in trains. Employee of the month, work goes for days. She sucking and fucking, she jumping right on it. It tastes good enough to keep her on coming. My pipe and it's fine, that hit it like that. She squirting all on me, her pussy stay wet. These hoes over here, hella thirsty for money. Those hoes over there, they pussy smell funny. These hoes over here just want take this dick. Those hoes over there just want hit and quit. These hoes over here, hella thirsty for money. Those hoes over there, they pussy smell funny. These hoes over here just want take this dick. Those hoes over there just want hit and quit. These hoes over here, hella thirsty for money. Those hoes over there, they pussy smell funny. These hoes over here just want take this dick. Those hoes over there just want hit and quit. These hoes over here, hella thirsty for money. Those hoes over there, they pussy smell funny. These hoes over here just want take this dick. Those hoes over there just want hit and quit.
Mini, money, mo. Get the pick of the hoes this show at the shows. Pretty little nasty hoe. Call her bad names when I'm serving her pole. Bitch. Pounding her guts till her cervix explodes. Bitch. She do a good job, put service on her phone. Bitch. Petting on her head while she slurping on the bone. Bitch. She's a good ass bitch when she down on all fours. Big dick, but she take it. Even let me videotape it. Hit it from the back, role playing like I'm raping. Pounding on her face, gave the bitch a young facelift. Bitch better do what I say when I tell her to. Always get blue in the face when I yell at you. Shoot all my spooge on her face in the living room. Don't take the bitch to my place, I just get a room. Put my dick in her room, pound it in intervals. Howling and growling like wolves when they in the moonlight. And that poon is tight. I'ma beat the coochie up and let her suck it all night. If the pussy smell funny, can't fuck with it. Ain't no telling how many other brothers done busted it. You can't love a bitch, you don't trust the trick, but you're in love with the way that she loves the dick. Here I go, here I go.
Those hoes over there, they pussy smell funny. These hoes over here just want take this dick. Those hoes over there just want hit and quit. These hoes over here hella thirsty for money. Those hoes over there, they pussy smell funny. These hoes over here just want take this dick. Those hoes over there just want hit and quit. These hoes over here hella thirsty for money. Those hoes over there, they pussy smell funny. These hoes over here just want take this dick. Those hoes over there just want hit and quit. These hoes over here hella thirsty for money. Those hoes over there, they pussy smell funny. These hoes over here just want take this dick. Those hoes over there just want hit and quit.
Don't forget to go over and check out Exit 92 Radio right here on Spreaker. And catch a new 2 to 3 hour show with Nabs called I Don't Know on Exit 92 every Saturday, 4:20 Central Time. What's it about?
I don't know. You know, John?
I don't know.
I know some stuff, but I find a lot of stuff that I thought I knew I didn't know.
It's life for you, man.
You think you know, and then you realize you don't know. You know, I'm almost 50, and it took me that long to realize the basics of life. Is that, you know, whether you know or not, you give your 2 cents worth, not, you know, necessarily as a fact, but as what you know. And then you let someone else throw in what they know. And then you get the complete description of the elephant.
Fuck that elephant.
Dude, the fact that you had the intellect capacity to know what I was talking about, that in itself puts you in a high percentile of population. Or the low percentile.
Low percentile.
Yeah, man.
I should be in the high percentile from how much I smoked, but that's another story.
The 3 blind men and the elephant? Come on, man. You know.
Did you ever hear the story about the women's rights?
Going back to women's rights. Dude, they own us. You realize this.
Yeah, no, that's why we try to get our laughs in where we can.
How is this proven as fact that women own guys? This is the proven fact. Is that if they don't like you and they don't want you to get the pussy, you're not going to get the pussy without taking it and raping it. It's not going to happen. Because it's almost like a silent message. Like, if one woman hates and detests you, you dwell on that, and it seems like every woman hates and detests you.
True.
It's really mind-boggling. But if you think about it, a woman can go out at any time and get laid. A guy can't. A guy with skill can. But just your regular Joe can't just go out and get laid.
I don't know. I don't know, man. Let me say about like somebody that's super hot, because everybody, no matter who you are, this is coming from a person who's like got a large number fuck count. Like I legitimately kept a tab. You can ask my wife before we got married, man. She asked me, and I had like before we even met, I had a cell phone and I had been keeping record and like a draft message folder of all the names of all the chicks I boned. And I was well at like 130, 140. Most of them I wasn't even proud of. But, you know, it's just like you can run through holes like water, drinking water. So with as many as I've boned knowingly, it's just hard to believe that, you know, somebody can't just go get laid at their own whim. Now, once again,
I said your average.
I don't know. With Nabs,
your average person. You know, so
92 radio.
Your average.
Traded by Backhand
Your
Studios.
average. Your average person. So.
I feel like I'm average, man.
I said your average.
I don't know. With Nabs,
your average person.
Exclusively on 92 radio.
Your average.
Traded by Backhand
I'm just
Studios.
seeing if I can hear you properly. Your average person. So.
I feel like I'm average, man.
I said your average.
I don't know. With Nabs,
Your average person. Yeah, I have my volume down quite good. Your average. I'm just saying. Okay, there we go. All right, we're good.
You're good, and you're average.
Oh, I'm good and average. Here, Blake just posted this.
Hey, yeah, it's your love.
Is that a fucked up shit right there, dude?
Your Blake's pretty savage.
Oh, damn. Damn. That's beast mode right there.
Hell yeah.
Beast mode. Yeah.
That's feast mode.
Feast mode.
Feast mode. Just come out killing these rappers and eating these beats alive. Call that feast mode.
Eating these fucking... Feast mode with a song like that, dude. I think you'd be sucking up lean.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's what everybody's doing anyway nowadays.
Yeah, it's your love. get front door and it'll drip through your ride in traffic. Y'all want war, get fucked like a whore, get killed in something tragic, something magic. I'm a legend, yo, I pimp like this.
Get it, baby.
My bitch, I'll fuck your bitch, cause this is slick. Shayola in the belly, that's some
Lean, lean down. Lean, lean down. What's up?
I'm talking to my cat. I'm telling it to come here. It's like looking
What's
at me.
your
and
What's
it's
your
yelling.
cat's name?
Kitty?
A key.
No, Kitty. Like Kitty, K-I-T-T-Y.
Oh, Kitty. Like, what the hell? You
Yeah.
giving your cat some African name? What the fuck's going on here?
He's like Aki.
Aki!
You gave it so much more meaning.
A kitty! You're like out there
Come on,
calling
cat.
your cat, a key, a key, a key! They're gonna, oh, you're kitty, kitty. No, a key, bitch.
Aki. Aki. His name is Aki. He's the Prince of Africa. Nah, man. It lived here before we did. Like, before her peoples moved into the house, the cat was here. So when they came and they start moving in, the cat was just, kind of stuck around from the previous owners who left it. So it was used and familiar with the house. And it just came in, they fed it a couple times, and it's still been here ever since.
Could I
It's
ask you a
always
question
wrong.
that could be it could be considered racist, but I'm really not trying to be racist in this questioning.
That's racist, go ahead.
12 generations back, my grandfather was a black escaped African chieftain from, Africa that escaped into Canada and shit, and then he married into my Abenaki bloodline and da-da-da-da-da-da. So, how does that work? Would that make me an African chief?
Theoretically, you'd be a double chief. You'd be a chief.
How's that?
So you take your African lineage, which could be royalty, then you take your Native American lineage, which could be royalty. So you're a double chief. It's like a double-edged sword. You should check that out, man. I should check that out. You don't know where your roots could lie. Think about that. I feel like that's the best breed as well. Natives were strong.
My
living
sister
off the
told me,
land.
she's like, you need to get your Indian registration, because after your Indian registration, if you don't do it, you won't have the chance to do it, because they're doing this federal lockdown thing. And I'm like, that doesn't matter. If I'm Indian, I'm Indian. I could show up fucking 20 years from now.
Right, it wouldn't matter.
You know what I mean? Like, that's what my thought was. I'm like, do a blood test, bitch. Not to my sister, I'm saying to them,
Right, of course.
Anyway, but yeah, I kind of avoided all that. My sister tried to get me to register and get my native card and all that shit, and I avoided it because I didn't want to be a ward of the federal government.
Right.
You get what
Nobody
I'm saying?
wants to be stuck like that.
That was why I didn't want to do it. I didn't want them to tag me as something they need to exterminate.
You're right. Nobody wants to deal with that.
Because that's exactly what would happen. They would tag me as something to exterminate.
And no one wants to live as a target, man.
Yeah, but I mean, even in this day and age, they treat Indians as lesser than even blacks, honestly.
Yeah, they do in a lot of ways. In a lot of ways, in a lot of places.
The damn tribes themselves. Okay, check this shit out. The white man's fucking bullshit has infiltrated the tribes themselves. Like, my chief in my tribe, you know what his name is?
Chief Big Dick?
Chief St. Francis. What kind of hypocrisy is that?
Yeah, that's pretty...
That's not about the Great Father or the Great Spirit or any of that. It's about St. Francis, which is Catholic, which is about Jesus, who's from Africa. But for me, that really doesn't bother me because I have African heritage, which is... But I'm saying it's still fucking weird and it doesn't add up.
Right.
You're like, our chief is now going to be Chief St. Francis, not Chief sitting with a wolf or, Chief Scrub Seals or,
Like it should have been.
All right. Whatever is spirit animal is generally where they get their name from, combined with like their habits or a habit the concept of habit is their habitual way of living or whatever. Their mannerisms paired with their spirit animal is how they get their name. And it's generally given by the leader of the tribe after they've had their spiritual bit of connecting with the earth, you know.
Right.
Anyway, so here we are in this modern age where all that's tainted. And I see a picture of Monocore March here on FaceCrack with Aphrodite, which is what he named his... What the fuck? How many strings are on that guitar?
His guitar, yeah, it's his guitar.
A 7-string guitar. What the?
Yeah, he's got a pretty big one. He's got some pretty toys, man. Pretty toys.
Seven-string guitar.
I feel like a normal one only has 5 strings, right?
No, I think it's 6.
6 strings?
Yeah.
I don't think either one of us would know because we don't play an instrument.
I dabble with instruments, but I play piano a little bit, keyboard, a little bit of drums, but under pressure, I cave. I do it alone. Any music shit I release this summer is going to be me alone making shit, or 1 or 2 trusted people that are here with me doing it, because I'm phobic about it.
Right.
Which is why if I do music, I'm going to be a studio musician, not a stage musician. Except for on the Iron Leaf thing. If I could get a regular, like, acoustic guitarist and just a basic, like, harmonic drummer, you know, the big drums, like slap drums. If I could get those 2 people, I would do Iron Leaf bookings, and that would be a whole different... I would do that live, because even if I had to bring a stand with a light on it to shine in my face to blind myself.
To blind myself. You just imagine everyone in their underwear, man. Just imagine everybody naked.
Is that what they... That is what they say, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I do.
That is what they say. Imagine everyone...
I do that even if I'm not performing. That's just how I live my life, man.
You're in a cold, naked world, because if they're naked, they're all cold. I can guarantee it.
I assure you, especially during winter time.
Damn. Not this winter around here. It's like fucking... Oh! Texarkana Phil, or whatever his fucking name is, Huckleberry Finn, the gopher, came out of his burrow. You know what he said?
He said, fuck this.
6 more weeks of summer.
Of winter?
Summer.
6 more weeks of summer? How's that nigga gonna have summer?
Dude, we've had a summer all winter.
I know, I'm just saying. Nah, it's switching back up to winter.
That's the parody, bro. That's the parody. 6 more weeks of summer, because it wasn't...
Oh, damn. I'm sorry, I'm standing outside in the freezing cold of Missouri right now. I'm not taking that very funny. I almost took offense to that, because I'm fucking freezing.
You're freezing because it's damp outside, because it rained.
Yeah, that could be it.
I said, that cracks my ass up.
Back the data up.
Are you backing the data up?
Back the data up. I don't know.
They took our jobs.
They took our jobs. They took our jobs.
That's so funny, man. That'll never get old for me, ever. I'm currently washing my hands from petting my cat, who lives outdoors most of the time and hunts. So every time I pet her, I have this weird... I've seen her eat moles and grab birds out of the sky, and not out of the sky, but I've seen her grab birds out of the air, jump and grab a bird and eat it, rip its head off, dude. So every time I pet it, it likes to be pet around the face. I just think of all the dead animals that I'm touching. every time I pet it. So I'm petting my cat, but I'm just like the whole time.
God.
You nasty creature.
You're fucking me up right now, bro.
No, seriously, dude. And I'm like, I feel bad because I'm like looking down upon my cat. It's like petting the cat.
You had to say all that shit while I was hitting my pen, dude.
When you put it into retrospect.
Yeah, you
nasty,
just
man.
fucked me up, bro. Yeah, you just fucked me up. You put it in retrospect.
Those cats don't care about nothing. Filling their bellies with meat.
What the
Why
fuck,
not?
dude? I got some crazy music here. Should we just listen to it? Check this out.
I'm
This
down.
is in my indie cache, though. Look. Andy the Core versus F Noise Toxic Sickness. F Noise Toxic Sickness. Scatman, John Scatman, Ski Bop Bop, Badooba Da Badoo Ba Ba Ba. And
What else? Skip?
The Split NP. What the fuck am I looking at? We're gonna listen to this shit and just scan through them and see what the fuck they are. But we're gonna do a warning.
Warning, bitches. I Don't Know Radio with Nabs is a subsidiary of Beer 420 and Backhand Studios. Thus, the same warnings apply. Listening and tuning in can cause cancer, dementia, loss of memory, gaining of appetite, reason for sitting on the couch and pounding beers, derogatory attitudes, high school dropout mentality, rudimentary thinking. All content is 18 and up. Parental discretion is advised.
Deathland 2, 26th of July at Lakota, Bristol. Featuring Mad Dog, Tommy Knocker, Dion, Bonehead, SRB, Tripped, and much more. Be there.
I think that's a radio show. How the fuck did I get a whole different radio show on my shows? I don't get it. One of them's 1 hour, one of them's 2 hours. What the fuck? Here.
I'm a scat man. I'm a scat man.
I'm sorry, I just can't do it anymore. Scat man, scat man, scat man, scat man, I'm the scat man, scat man.
That's my ish.
Scat is poop, right? Right?
I'm the poop man.
Here's the poop man. That's the poop man. Here is the split NP. I don't know. Oh shit. This is oh, this is nice. Oh, Johnny-san, thank you for coming here today. Johnny-san, thank you for coming here today. Johnny-san, thank you for coming here today. Tell me this ain't a freestyle fucking beat right here, dude.
Yeah, I want you to send me that. So I can hit it when I get a chance.
Isn't that nice? That's nice. Right on it. Oh yeah! Here's an attached file. Here it is, bro. I'm sending it to you now via face crack. We're live on air! You sure can. Hit that pen. Here, hit it once, hit it twice, hit it again. Today's episode is brought to you by Fat Tire, New Belgium beer. If you feel flat, this is what you need. And Mexican Kush, because if it's Kush, it should be Mexican. And brought to you by Dab Wax, the same people who brought you Dab Pen and cutting other things with miscellaneous fuels and alcohols. You're listening to I don't know. You're listening to I don't know show. Johnny B on the floor over here. No, he's not. He's gotta go.
Oh.
You can't bust it like a settler on the horizon with a musket in Fallout 4. Looking for that big old fucking monster that you saw before. Got a musket and a load or two or more in your pocket, 'cause you're all ready to step to a door.
The Death Claw will get you. That Death Claw will get you. That Death Claw will get you.
That's the end of my rap right there.
Yeah, I got the audio file.
You want to help me with my idea, which I can't talk to you about on air while we're being live broadcasted? But I will say this, it has to do with video games. And it has to do with music. It's a big project, and it's going to be easy to fulfill, and you just got to do it. You know what I'm saying? You just got to do it. Has anybody, okay, you never played World of Warcraft, right?
Nope.
You remember, well, you don't remember.
I do remember World of Warcraft.
Yeah, but there is a guy, he went by the name of Nim, right?
Mm-hmm.
my idea isn't a new idea. It's already being done. I'm just taking it to a whole nother level. But what Nim would do, and I'm not telling what my secret is here, but what Nim would do is he would, like, Nim, dude, I've been following Nim for years, dude. He started in RuneScape, believe it or not. But what he did was video game music video parodies. So he'd take, like, a famous rap song, and he'd come up with his own lyrics for it in reference to a video game. And then, he would cut actual live video feed of him and his friends doing stuff and acting roles in the screen shot, in the video shots, and then he would edit them together. And so he'd do like Eminem songs, but it was about RuneScape. And then when he moved from RuneScape to World of Warcraft, he did Warcraft songs instead. And it was generally, it got darker actually. When he went to World of Warcraft, it became him bitching about their content releases. So it really became like, you know, like negative marketing, if you will, against World of Warcraft, even though he played it and he edited hundreds of hours of video to fucking make his music videos. But he goes by Nim, which is N-I-H-M, I believe. You can look him up on YouTube. And the shit's pretty funny. Actually, I'm going to pull one up and just... people who know World of Warcraft, when he did the ones about the releases of the new packages, okay, I guess it's not N-I-M-H, it's N-I-H-M, Nim. Nim. Wow. Music video. Maybe that wasn't his name. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong. Oh, it's N-Y-H-M. Okay. Nim. Okay, so he's got, here we are. Nim and other WoW songs. This one's called Cocky by Mad Cow Studios.
Ladies and gentlemen, please divert your attention to our most honorable guest, whose name goes without mention. But without further ado, and with no more suspension, allow me to introduce the ambassador of the Blood Elves of Silvermoon. Ladies and gentlemen, Nim.
Of course I'm cocky, ain't nobody better than me. I'm a blood off, what the hell did you expect me to be? Always rolling the 100s even if it's a green. Cause to me, I need the maelstrom I'll get from DE. Sorry about your race.
Oh my god, this is a...
to depress more than one
this
button
is
and no, I didn't bring my food and buff. You're lucky I'm dressed.
This is an MC Frontalot cover.
Cause I'm Nim.
He's made his own lyrics to it.
Yeah, I'm Nim.
Got millions for that shit anyway.
I just sip.
Morning glory, didn't wait for my gear. I haven't left Silvermoon in like over a year.
Yeah, I'm Nim.
I don't need to buy gems and enchants.
Cause I'm Nim.
Barely even have a reason for pants.
I'm Nim.
20 minutes late for every raid night. Suddenly DC after we have our first flight.
You know I gotta make it clear. I don't care a whole lot about your gear. You can't afford to brag your score when I'm bored and I'm for the horde. When you're flagged from Hellingford to Stormwind, you'll be a corpse on the floor. Cause I'm out ganking the game. Look at how epic I am. Up in Goldshire when I be PV partying. Plant horde banners in the ground, you're under new management. Equip my arc light spanner and I'm swinging that shit. Swinging like this, speed is when I'm beating these kids. I'm sure your main's a badass, I'm killing alternatives. Flirt with the level 4 mate, sure heard a level 4, no mistake. Me for forsaken, get a 4-foot bone. That's how we roll. Blood, elves, orcs, Tarvin, and trolls. High off mana, my mechanic hog makes noise when it rolls. Damage kinda low, so I'm sealing your killing blows. I'm a rogue to like
this video is fucking amazing. Wow. I'm just sucked into the video. It's like he's doing every retarded thing that he's talking about. Everything he says he's doing in WoW. It's funny as fuck.
I want to see it.
Jada, what the hell is this? I told you, morning glory dew. This is obviously Kungaloosh, Jaina. Morning glory dew. Do I look like a dwarf to you? Do you need to go back to the Alliance side with the rest of the scrubs, Jaina?
The rest of the scrubs.
Morning glory to Jana, get it right. Fact is, I'm a fashionist, simple and true. Don't need a reason every season hunting gold in the blue. Skipping dailies cause I'm lazy waiting up in the queue. Dropping groups shortly after cause the tank was a noob. And my spec might be eccentric, putting points everywhere. I don't care if you see my blood up, swagger and hair. Matters not what I wear, so current here with the trash. Always standing in the fire cause I'm hot like a match. But I'm them.
I don't need an Uber gift order raid.
Cause I'm them.
I've got millions for that shit anyway.
I just sip.
Morning glory doing way from my gear. I haven't left Silver Moon in like over a year.
Because I'm them.
I don't need to buy gems and enchants.
Cause I'm them.
Barely even have a reason for pants.
Oh, I'm him.
Get invited to your guild cause I'm pro.
Because I'm them.
Forget tentative, I ain't gonna show.
Cause I'm them.
Anally eviscerate is funny to say.
You know I'm them.
Caps lock's the only way that I play.
Oh, I'm him.
Engineering just for X-ray specs. Got an ally tuna moon guard just for this.
What? Wait a minute. I didn't write that. Who did this? Who scribbled out what I wrote and added this line about Moonguard? I have never been to Moonguard, I swear. That place is creepy. I know absolutely nothing about the Goldshire Inn. Why would anyone think I know anything about Moonguard?
About the Goldshire Inn.
Why would I know about that? I'm Nim. Dude, that was totally an MC Frontalot fucking... Dude, I am a huge MC Frontalot fan.
I accidentally sent my brother that beat. He was like, what the hell is this? I'm like, it's a beat I'm finna kill, don't worry.
Cause I'm Nim. Cause I'm Nim. Cause I'm Nim. Dude, he sounded fucking a lot like Sir Mix-a-Lot. MC Frontalot.
MC Chris.
MC Frontalot.
Have you ever heard of MC Chris, the dude that does Fet's Vet?
MC Chris?
Yeah. Play that. MC Chris, Fet's Vet. You know that song.
MC Chris. Fet's Vet official video.
Yes, dude. This guy's savage, man. One of my favorite videos of all time.
Fet's Vet. It's a cartoon.
Well, no, they did a cartoon.
It's a cartoon music video. Wait. I see a cartoon music video here. Hold on, we'll link it everywhere first. What was it? Fet's Vet.
MC Chris.
But yeah, Fet's Vet, MC Chris. We're about to play that and chit chat about it as we're playing it, because that's, I don't know. I'm watching the video, so...
There's a video from Star Wars The Old Republic.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, they clipped Old Republic clips. Okay. Oh, yeah, I see. Dun, 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 dun. It's pretty sick cutting, though. He's just fucking strutting to this fucking speeder.
Is it ready yet?
Hey man, almost done.
He's talking to an alien.
Take it easy, man. Just about done. There.
They're fixing
This baby's purring like a gherkin.
They're fixing his
Gonna get all
ride.
of the ladies in this.
That's Boba Fett. They're
Yeah.
fixing Fet's Vet.
Hey, how are you gonna pay for this?
How about I let you live?
Are you serious?
I'm always serious.
Ha! You're such a kidder.
He just shot him. One less mechanic. And now it's like this romantic cut-in music, and there's an alien playing a lyre. Boba Fett's like throwing his hands in the air and driving off.
War's over, I'm a piece of Mandalorian. The story is stopped, Star Wars historians deep in debate, but they play at Benegate. I'm renegade, showed up penetrate, first and second offense.
And that's the original. Alright, no, that's the original. Now play the Fet's Vet video without the music. All of the other ones. It's like 3 minutes.
When a Jawa's running shop in your neighborhood. Think you can cook? I got a grappling hook. Let's make this quick, cause I'm really booked. I'm a devious degenerate defender of the devil. Shut down all the trash compactors on the defensive level.
They cleaned up the video and made it great.
So that's what he's doing, is he's making all that money to finance his That's fucking hilarious, bro.
Then you gotta listen to the actual video.
Slave one, find your home and signal from Endor to Heart. Ripley to Spock, I'll find what you want, but there's gonna be a car. Say, my name is Boba Fett. I know much is tight. Start acting right, yo, fuzzing a carbonite.
And Fett, it keeps clipping the scenes of him dancing in his club with a bunch of aliens.
You think I give it? Your mama is a
And driving in his bed.
You just flipped my switch. Integrity's been dead. You scratching on my itch. You know I shoot again. Got the Venus like a Tina's way to lick my nasty lips. So I let you get back inside your little spaceship. Give you a head start, cause I'm a sporting con. Consider the starting line and sneaky smile. Hide inside. Hope you have hyperdrive. Ready to stay alive. They try to slip me five, cause I never take a bribe. To the beat of a different trouble.
Hey, did you see the video with the stormtroopers face there? If you look up the videos, there's a video with the stormtrooper's face. I just tagged you in it on Facebook.
The video with the stormtrooper's face, I see that.
Play that version. So he did the original, everybody talked about it, so he cleaned it up and made one for the listeners. Because that original one was just to make a funny video.
I'm a piece of Mandalorian. The story is Star Wars historian. Stephen McVeigh, puppet play at Benedict. I'm renegade. Showed up penetrate first and second defense. I won't hesitate. Got a double with darts. Got the delegates. Got something against Skywalker. Somebody really hates. I don't give a fuck. I'm after Solo. For all I carry, could be behind Yoda's dojo. Gotta make the money. Credit's no good. When a job is running shop in your neighborhood. Thank you, King Cook. I got a grappling hook. Let's make this quick, cause I'm really booked. I'm a devious degenerate defender of the devil. Shut down all the trash compactors on the detention level. My backpacks got jets. Well, I'm Boba, well, I'm Fett. Well, I'm bounty hunt for Jabba Hutt to finance my vet. Well, I chill in deep space. I'm masking over my face. Well, I deliver the crime, but I still narrow my eyes. Cause my time I don't like to waste. Get down. I'm a question, reconcile enigma. Get inside a slave one, find your home and signal. From Endor to Heart, Ripley to Spock. I'll find what you want, but there's gonna be a cost. Say, my name is Boba Fett. I know my shit is tight. Start acting right, yo, fuzzing a carbonite. Got telescopic sight, flamethrowers on my wrist. You still don't get the gist. Spike puts them in the kid, targets them in the head. You think I give a shit? Your mama is a bitch. I see you in the Sarlacc pit. You just flip my switch. Integrity's been dead. You scratching on my itch. You know I shoot again. Got the Venus second tennis way to lick my nasty lips. So I let you get back inside your little spaceship. Give you a head start, cause I'm a sporting con. Consider the starting line and sneaky smile. Hide inside, hope you have hyperdrive. Ready to stay alive. Don't try to slip me five, cause I never take a bribe. To the beat of a different drama. Baddest bunny hunter. Let no man put us under or else they be put under. As in 6 feet, got an Imperial fleet backing me up. Gonna blow up any attempt to defeat. They got a Death Star. Got full payments on my car. Headed over to Hammerhead. And most likely bar. Used to carjack. He's a bar back. Just go to show you can get back on the right track. Guess for me that's not an option. Can't say that with more clarity. Nego and legit would be like Jar Jar wants me to there. My backpacks got jets. Well, I'm Boba. Well, I'm Fett. Well, I'm bounty hunt.
Not bounty hunt for Jabba Hutt to finance my vet.
Chill in deep space.
I'm
chilling deep space.
I still narrow my eyes, cause my time I don't like to waste. Get down. I say open like a tom-tom. Faster than an Autobahn. On a motorbike, a tron. Do the deed, I'm never gone. Jabba has a hit. Big contact, Corinthian. Overcoat the plan, photo politic. It's legit. Back in the day when I was a slave. Living life in a fast lane, like in a pod race. Mean street tweak, that became a best case. So the space age, put that place, post age. Took up another cause. Call the Clone Wars. Lifestyle all about girls and cars. Getting fucked up and fucked up. See, I'm not a retard. Or get like the barge. I'm large and in charge with a face so scarred. A cold black heart that's been torn apart. The Sith wish and they had a dick so hard. Cause it's long ago when I pussy far, far. Call me master. Cause I'm faster to pry on fire. I no longer have to hot wire. I'm a hunter for hire with no plans retired. All the sucker MCs can't call me sire. My backpacks got jets. Well, I'm Boba. Not that. Well, I'm bounty hunt for Jabba Hutt to finance my band.
He's like doing all this hard work to finance his shit because it's such a badass ride. That was a good video, man. The fact that he put all of that Star Wars lore into the video. So, Steve, coming from a Star Wars fan, he put a lot of the lore into the song, man, and I can appreciate that. MC Chris, shout out to MC Chris.
I'm at the PATH station.
Life's a bitch, and I'm her pimp is what his splash card
out of my
says.
apartment. So call me back, man. There's a payphone here. Some kid stole my cell phone, but the joke's on him because Sprint shut it off. Just come by the station, all right? I'm going to be sleeping on one of the benches.
Ha! He's like, some kid stole my cell phone. The joke's on him, though. They shut the service off.
No, dude, the MC Chris guy's cool as hell, though, man. Like, mad shout out to him for putting that lore in the song. That was respectful.
Outback Pub, Drifter's Mile. Outback Pub is, let's see, 1922 West 76th Country Boulevard, Branson, Missouri. So check out the Outback Pub April 14th. That would be a Friday. Drifter's Mile is going to be at the Outback Pub. So go check that out. This just in. I just gave it to you. That was it. Outback Pub in Branson is having a show Friday, April 14th. Jesus, I got tons of birthdays coming up, dude. I got my dad's birthday, my stepdad's birthday, then my mom's birthday, then my son. Wait, no. My stepdad's birthday, then Julia's birthday, then my mom's birthday, then my youngest son's birthday. All within 2 weeks.
Sounds like a lot of shit.
It's a lot of birthdays.
It's not as much as Boba Fett has to do to finance his vet, though.
I know.
So.
He does a lot to finance his vet. That's really crazy. That's even... What's with the pounding at the door?
Yeah, that's
Julia? What is she pounding on? She's pounding on shit. Maybe she's knocking on the... Maybe she's knocking on the door to shut the dog up, but it's not working. Yeah, the dog's out back freaking going off on something. Who knows?
About to go hard in the paint.
It's fucking barking. And if we don't say anything, she'll keep doing it.
She's like, hey, someone pay attention.
No, she's barking at the neighbor dogs. They all fucking bark to each other. That's like what they do. Bark, fucking bark. It's like, you gotta bark to be acknowledged that you exist by other dogs. They're probably saying shit like, haha, I'm getting good scraps tonight. I smell it cooking. Yesterday, I got even more scraps than you did. What scraps did you get? They're like, roast beef. They're like, I got steak, you son of a bitches. That's what dogs are saying to each other across the yards.
Damn.
I found a turd, you didn't. Yeah, that's a good one.
$17 different weapons, boats, buggies, armored jeeps, and cars. Steve, I just found a really cool game.
You found what game?
It's called Gameology. So basically, and I'll tag you in it, you start off, you parachute onto an island with like 99 other people. It's like the game lobby's huge. Once it drops you all in, you have to survive. If you die once, game over. And you have to like restart basically. Let me share this with you because it looks like the game we've been looking for.
This is the game you've been looking for.
Yeah, 99 other players, and that's how the game starts. You drop in 17 different types of weapons with like 36 attachments, and they're like buggies, boats, cars, all types of stuff. And you like get around. You have to like go in and find weapons in these hidden crates and caches and buildings and structures that are around this map that you're dropped into.
Okay.
And you basically have to survive. It's badass. So it's a straight up survival game. Check out the link. I just sent it.
I don't want to.
You have no option.
I don't want to. I don't want your fascia crap.
You don't listen to this.
I don't want your fascia crap, man. Your fascia crap. Your fascist crap. Is that
Fascist crap.
fascia crap?
Yeah, you gotta find weapons scattered in buildings and structures. If you die once, you're done for good. There's like these two guys, they met up and one of them had a weapon, the other one didn't, so they like square up. The guy's got like a plank in his hand and he knocks the face off the other dude. It's like Dead Island play style. It's really bloody and gory.
Bloody and gory.
Welcome to PlayerUnknown's Battleground, the brand new king of the hill game that gamers are raving about. You start off by parachuting onto the map with 99 other players and must find weapons scattered around in buildings and structures. And if you die once, you're done for good. It's been described as the tactical version of H1Z1, and has a lot more weapons too, 17 weapons to be exact, as well as boats, buggies, armored jeeps, and cars. The game is now available. Steam Early Access. This is a game.
See, I should be doing voiceovers for commercials.
You should, because that was pretty badass. At first when I was listening, I was like, is this a part of the video I didn't hear? Then I realized it was you. Like, I thought I had my media turned up. I was like checking my volume over here, like, was I not turned up? Because I heard music.
What?
No, it's pretty damn good. How do you look, what does the game look like, though? What do you think? Looks like some shit.
What the fuck? She's like mental over here. She thought about the game and she lost it. That's what she just said.
Lost the game.
That's yeah, no, that's a good game.
She lost it. You're like, I thought that was audio that I didn't hear before. You're like, what? There's narration? I gotta listen to this shit. What is he saying? Oh, exactly what's on the screen as it's coming up in text.
Yeah.
Like they couldn't afford a narrator? Like, come on.
They couldn't. Just a sad thing.
How can a
Sad
development
thing.
company not afford a narrator? I wouldn't do it because it looks like too die hard a PvP for my liking, but I'm sure it's going to do well, though.
I think it was a great game.
I mean, there are people that nut out on fucking Ark, right? I go into Ark, it's Minecraft. I don't go into the public servers where people are killing each other and grieving one another and all that shit. No, I just go into my own private server and I build shit and I kill dinosaurs. I haven't even tamed a dinosaur yet, not one. And I'm like level 60 something.
That's silly. You're just like, I just want to build, man.
Well, that's what I'm doing in Fallout 4, man. I've been wanting that game since it came out, and then I heard of the dynamics and shit, and honestly, it is a complete game minus no multiplayer. I would really like to just, like, in Fable, where you can just, like, on missions, pull in a buddy. You know, that would be cool. You know what I mean? Like, they could make partner quests that have a little P on them. So if you want, you can save them when you get them and play them with your friends.
That'd be pretty dope.
You get what I'm saying? And then be able to go to each other's houses and shit, whatever.
Well, I get what you're putting down.
That'd be cool. But you're right, I agree with you earlier, you know, there's no complete game like Elder Scrolls on the market right now. It's pretty... Dude, it's got everything, you know. If you like shooting people like you got a gun in your hand, be an archer, you know. I mean...
Yeah, it really depends on the game, and I'm really waiting on the first-person shooter game that I can switch out to a sword and shield or a blade weapon. I know it sounds like a crazy game because it's like, why would you play a game with a blade that you could play with a gun? But Warframe is the closest I've gotten to that, that game mode. It's like you can use weapons, you can use guns, and the enemies you're fighting are going to be using guns sometimes, but you can also use your blade and still be effective as hell. So, I'm still looking for something with more of that.
That's what Fallout is completely, though. I mean, you can attack melee or range, or freaking close range projectile, or fucking throw grenades at them, whatever. That's what I'm saying. If they were to take Fallout and make it multiplayer, it'd be the next big thing on the market, dude. It'd be fucking massive. That game would blow the fuck up. Because, honestly, millennials are more into steampunk kind of shit than they are fucking medieval kind of shit.
That's true.
You know what I mean? And Fallout is very steampunk.
Steampunk, yeah. I'm more medieval, though. That's my deal. Hey, don't get me wrong, I like the whole steampunk, after... What's that, like, apocalyptic, dystopian future type shit?
What's cool is in Fallout 4, dude, you can go to every settler that comes to a town you build, and you can go to every one of them and force them to wear clothes, force them to use certain weapons. You can assign them specific jobs in the community, like from security to water to food. I mean, it's crazy. You can even build marketplace shit like in your little village, so you can build an armor station, like a shop, and then assign a villager to run it, and they will stock the shop with materials and sell materials and shit. So you end up with a whole freaking marketplace that's flourishing. So, and then it causes more people to want to live there. It's crazy, dude, that they built the economics into it. It's fucking mind-blowing. Like, the deeper I go into the rabbit hole, the more, like, tickled I am, and I can't put it down. Because I'm sure some people really got frustrated with the build mode. It's pretty crude and moving materials and putting them up and building stuff. You really got to be determined to, like, not get frustrated because the mechanics are a little ganky and objects don't overlap and shit like that. But, I mean, seriously, dude, that game for an RPG is fucking mind-boggling. Like, literally all the shit on the ground that you picked up that was worthless in all the other Fallouts is now building material. I've only found 3 or 4 things that really are useless, which is like folders, shit like that. But, I could be wrong. I could have been looking at the wrong menu. That's another thing. Like, if you look at your inventory, it doesn't really categorize anything. But if you flip over, it categorizes everything by objects. So it's like apparel, weapons, Yeah, and then they added basically, when you had in your Pip-Boy, you could, flip left and right through your little tabs in your inventory. They just basically added a tab to that and called it junk. And junk is what you bring to whatever town you're building, and you put it into their workshop bench, and when you do, you have access to it anywhere in the town, and you can build shit all throughout the town, however you want it. So if you want to build a town that's up above the town, you can do it. You can build stilt platforms and all that shit.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. They've got another thing is once you've hooked up power and shit, you can put in a recruitment tower, and it sends out a radio broadcast over the Pit Boys and the radio. So anyone it's basically a radio transmitter, and it brings more villagers to your village to increase your population. You just have to build enough beds to allow people to live there, and make sure you've got enough villagers harvesting. What I've noticed is I pretty much have been doing the set it and forget it thing. So like I will get a bunch of materials, I'll go there, I'll build what they need, and then I will leave and do like 3 or 4 missions, and when I come back there'll be more people there, and then I'll just make sure everyone's got a job, and then I'll leave again. So basically it just keeps growing, and it's crazy. But I found that the majority of the new people that come, like my main starter town right now, I've got to 16 people now. And like when I show up, there's only 1 or 2 with no job.
That's weird.
Yeah, like they get assigned.
A whole working thing.
They get assigned. I don't know who's doing it. I think I have a facilitator there that's basically like the sheriff of the town. So I think he's facilitating if he catches them, coming into town and they don't have a job. I think he's been catching them. And
having them work.
Yeah, and going, hey, we need someone else to harvest food. And what I found is it's your food and water supply. So the higher you boost your food and water supply, and you've got to have enough beds, your beds will keep getting filled. People will slowly trickle in. And if you put up a broadcast tower, it doubles the speed. But the thing is, the towers, like every device that you build, has like 20 components, and some of them require 5 or 10 or 100 of whatever it is. Like the store booths require having money. So like I've got the materials to build the trader shop, but I don't have the 1,800 coins right now to pay to build it.
Damn, that sucks. Sucks to suck, literally.
You get what I'm saying? But then I still need new villagers so I can assign them to that booth. So
it's a perpetual cycle.
You get what I'm saying? So I don't want to take villagers off of the food gathering, and I don't want to take villagers off of my security. You get what I'm saying? So I have to wait. Like right now, what I'm waiting for in my game is exactly that. In my town, I'm waiting to build my trader. I need 1,800 coins, which I'm going to make happen, no problem. But the problem is villagers, so I need to make sure not let my ADD take control. When I get the 1,800, I go there and I make sure that I have reserved a person for each of those sales booths. You get what I'm saying? I'm trying to create a bazaar.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To generate trader traffic. Oh, that's the other thing. Once you establish and have really good security, traders will start hauling into your town, bro, which is fucking epic, because you can control where your spawn-in point is in your town. When you fast travel there, you move the welcome mat, and you can put it wherever you want. I put mine right next to my workbench, because that's the majority of the shit I come in with is bars of steel and other shit. So, and I'm heavy and weighted down, or near to, so that I can fast travel. You still can't fast travel if you're encumbered.
Right.
But you can still give gear to your companion. So what I normally do is I'll run a mission, and I'll weigh myself down, and then I'll weigh my companion down to what they tell me, go fuck yourself. And then I will do another mission until I fill up, and then I'll take the leftovers and put it in a locker near the entrance of where I was at, and then I'll go back to the town, dump my shit, go back and pick up where I left off, and grab all the shit on the way. So I literally pick every area I go to clean.
That's the way to do it, though.
You have your main heroes in the game, and you obviously want to gear them really good and shit so that they don't get killed if your town is raided. But the upside is every town that you create, if it's being raided, you'll get a warning pop up that they need support, and you can fucking zap in there. And you can also summon minions once you start working up your Minutemen shit. Then you have the ability to call in Minutemen backup teams. And dude, the last one I called in was badass. These guys looked like fucking Texas Rangers. They had big old fucking laser rifles, sniper rifles and shit. And they had a dog with them. I was like, what the fuck is going on here, bro? And then the other thing, I was offered another dog. So, like I keep finding stuff that's just blowing my mind, bro.
Yeah, Gage hasn't even found it. He's level, like, what did you say, 70, 80, something like that?
Yeah, I can tell him exactly where that guy is walking on the road. You just have to go find him. He's walking on the road up there.
That's crazy. That's a testament to how truly big the game is.
It's also a testament of how anal fucking retentive I am. See,
that is.
I did not, dude, what I did is I did exactly what I would do in a strategy war game if I was playing an RTS or whatever. Mm-hmm. Build up your main core location that you're being plugged in, right? And just build it up, build it up, build it up, build it up, build it up. Now when I go outside of that enclave, like, I can summon fucking people that I know are armed to the teeth because I armed them.
Right.
You know what I mean? I mean, it's just devastating. The fucking game makes me tickled. It really does. It makes me tickled as fuck. I am so happy with Fallout 4, dude.
That's a pretty big game. I need to get into it myself and give it a chance. I'm not a big long game player, though.
Dude, you gotta yeah, that's the thing. You know, you gotta be a builder game fan. Like, I can't believe, dude, that they added that. That's what was fucking missing in Fallout. Now all that's missing is multiplayer, and you know that it's bound to happen, and it's gonna fucking make me pop, bro. If that shit happens, I am gonna fucking implode. But
it's a good farming game.
Oh, dude, if it was multiplayer and they fucking, like, when multiplayer came in, it would respawn mobs and that kind of shit and fucking up the kill count, it would be fucking epic. That's all I can say. It would be just fucking mind-blowing. But,
maybe if Bethesda didn't know that, they might do something about it.
Right?
Closed mouth don't get fed. Man, I am starving.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah. I don't want to warm up any more pizza rolls because my leg is going to be home.
Yeah, man. We're going to call this quits. Thank you guys for tuning in, listening to I Don't Know with Nabs. And this weekend, it's with Johnny B. Thank you, Johnny B, for being here with me and keeping me company, bro. And
Thank you for having me.
Catch you on Xbox. Any of our listeners that are fans and would like to chill, they play any of the games we talked about, hit me up on Xbox, Nabolja. And that's how it goes.
That's how the cookie crumbled.
We're out. Peace.
Peace.
The new 2 to 3 hour show with Nabs called I Don't Know. Exit 92 every Saturday, 4:20 Central Time. What's it about? I don't know.
I said, back
that ass up. I said,
back that motherfucking ass up. I said,
that cracked my ass up.
back the data up.
Wake the fuck up.
Back the data up.
And don't forget to catch our show when it airs on The Edge with Angry Bong.